everyone! So it's been a hot minute since I posted a vlog, and that's for several reasons. One is that I discovered that my ADHD is a lot worse than I thought, and my time blindness has definitely gotten out of control. So I've been thinking of ways to focus more on getting projects done and how to schedule things in a way that works for me so that I'm not just constantly like pissing the day away basically. Because it's become very apparent that I really avoid projects when I'm not confident in my abilities, even though I should know that I do have the ability to get things done, even simple things. So I do avoid stuff a lot, and I knew that, but actually vlogging stuff and having it right in front of my face of how bad it's gotten, it's really put into perspective how badly I need to schedule things out, not just projects, but also leisure time, because I will be playing, like, one of my favorite games is Bitcraft right now, and I'll be playing that all day, and while it is a semi-idle game, it does take up a lot of time if you let it. So I'm trying to focus on a real balance right now, and I think I've actually gotten it. So I'm actually recording this on Sunday, and I've had the entire first week of December to really try this new schedule, and it's started to work out. It's actually made me a lot more aware of time, mostly because I have alarms on my phone now, so now that I've kind of forced myself to recognize time, I've gotten more stuff done. Another thing that I've been a little bad about, and this always happens to me in winter, is that I tend to sleep a lot later in the day, whereas in summer I'll usually wake up around like 7 or 8. In the winter, it's a lot easier for me, especially because I have cats that love to snuggle. I will wake up at like 10, 11. I actually woke up at noon a couple days ago, and I was really focused on how I felt about waking up at noon. I did not like it. I woke up, I had a headache. I was dehydrated because obviously I hadn't been drinking water while I was asleep. So focusing on what aspects I don't like about my schedule and really feeling how they um how they make my day go after that, and really focusing on that, that's just made me even more hyper aware of things that I need to change. So I actually woke up at the correct time today and I felt great. You know, I got up in the morning, I had my water, I fed all the animals, I got dressed, I did my makeup, like a full face of makeup, which is something I don't do when I wake up late. And I love makeup. So it's just kind of been like, I can't deny how bad I've kind of let things get. Not kind of, I have let things get pretty bad. But that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but it's okay that it's not okay. Because now I have it in front of me. I have lists, I have schedules, I have ways that I know are going to work and ways that I know are not going to work. And so I'm leaving those behind. So this will be my first Vlogmas, a more, not strict schedule, because I don't follow strict schedules. That's not going to work either, but a more structured schedule so that I have times that I can do what I want to do, like play games, I can do my streaming, and I can have stuff on in the background so that I'm also doing gaming while I'm working on projects while I sit at my desk, which is a little hard right now because somebody has stolen my chair. But that's okay. I have other chairs. I can do my projects from elsewhere while a game is going. And another thing that I want to focus on next year is actually getting a dedicated camera, because something that is a little bit of a negative with using my phone is A, it takes up a lot of memory, and B, I tend to work better when I can listen to music, and I can't do that when my phone is being the camera, and I can't do that if I'm not at my desk and can use my headphones. So if I get a camera, I'm probably going to go with used. I prefer used just because they're cheaper, so they're more affordable to me right now, and also it creates a lot less waste on the planet. So I'll be looking around. We have a lot of like thrift stores here, and they have some pretty good stuff. So I'm going to be looking out for a camera. I'm going to be using my new schedule, focusing on doing multitasking, that definitely brings up my productivity. And I'm also going to be focusing a lot more on posting to my social media. So I have my Blue Sky and I have my Instagram, and I really want to pick up more on those. I'm very bad about posting on Instagram, mostly because, again, I forget it's there. You know, I have severe memory issues. I've always known that, but having a camera in my face has really shown me it's kind of worse than I thought. But that is going to be everything I have to say for now, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If anyone else deals with neurodivergence, time blindness, and you have any pointers for me, I would really appreciate them. Go ahead, leave them down in the comments. I'll also have my links to, like I always have, my music, my socials, everything should be down there. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, and I am so sorry that I've been really kind of failing myself and anyone who watches these, but I'm going to be better. I'm not going to try. I am going to be better because I actually really enjoyed vlogging. This has been a lot of fun, and I really hope to create a community where we all do crafts and we share tips and tricks to handling memory gaps, time blindness, things like that. So I hope you will all join me. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Mwah! So it's Thursday, and I discovered the other day that my ring light that I've been using for a lot of my photo shoots has unfortunately completely burnt out. I'm using this little star-shaped one that originally was part of my desk setup as kind of a temporary ring light for taking pictures and such. I did try Frankensteining up the wire with the USB plug from the star-shaped ring light, but it didn't work. I think it's just lost right now, so I'm gonna head to Walmart and get some coffee and a new ring light. Alright, so I went ahead and I got my new ring light. I got this one that's just got the short stand for a desk, which is good because I didn't want one with a new stand, because the stand itself is perfectly fine. It was just the light itself that was broken. So I put the new ring light on, and then I used the stand on the heart or the star-shaped one, because the star-shaped stand that like it automatically comes with, it wasn't very good. It would constantly like move around too much, especially this part right here. So this is a lot nicer. So it all worked out in the end. So I was recording yesterday and I realized that I forgot to record part of what I did last week, which was a big project that I've been working on for a while. I've been hand stitching the back of this velvet train. Please ignore my finger. And I completely forgot to record any of it. I'm about halfway done with it. So I was thinking, okay, I'll get the vlog out a day late. I'm supposed to be posting on Mondays, but somebody decided that wasn't gonna happen. She's on my chair. She's on my desk chair. So hopefully I'll get it out later tonight.